Hi, everybody. We're live again with Painting with Lisa. That's me. And Finn is here. Let me get him. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Here he is. Anyway, Painting with Lisa. I'm starting a new project. Excuse me. I'm not sick. Anyway, I'm making collegiate hand-painted denim jacket for Oregon Ducks. So I've started, and I did a sketch in ballpoint pen and Sharpie on the back of this jacket, and now I'm gonna apply the paint. So I'm gonna use my jars of paint. Shh. Ben, quiet. No, shh. Hold on a second. I gotta call in for help. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Lincoln, will you please come get Finn?
Announcement.
Okay, I'm gonna send him off. So I'm using these jars of paint. I usually prefer paint in tubes, but this is perfect because I can just take the lid off. I've never even used this. Excuse me just a moment. I gotta open it.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Alexa, please make another announcement.
What's the announcement?
Please come get Finn.
Announcing.
Please come get in.
I bet he understood me that time.
Huh?
Will you please come get Finn?
Yeah.
Either take him out.
Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming. So just come and grab him. It's okay. Come here.
Puppy.
Yeah, keep him upstairs.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to take my green paint and a little spatula and scoop some out and put it right into the lid of this jar. And then to that, I will add some of this. GAC 900 by Golden. It's for heat setting fabric paint, or just for making acrylic paint into fabric paint. So I'm going to mix up equal parts of that right in the lid. And I'll stir it. I'm slurring a little bit, not because I've been drinking, but I'm wearing my Invisalign. I usually try to record without it, but I've been not wearing it as regularly as I'm supposed to, which is all the dang time. And if I don't wear it, it's not going to work. So I'm wearing them. I paid for it. I might as well wear them. The Oregon Duck colors are yellow and green, for anybody who doesn't know. And their mascot is actually Donald Duck, only he's wearing an Oregon Ducks uniform. So I'm going to do Donald right here. It's important to use denim that doesn't have a lot of stretch, because it will crack the paint if it's really stretchy denim. So this is like a real denim jacket. It's kind of a little bit stiff. Oh, I gotta add a little more paint to the medium. It's too thin. There we go. Stir that in a little bit more. I'm not a Ducks fan or a Beaver fan or an anything fan because I don't care about sports at all. But I know a lot of people around here, you know, you're either a Duck or a Beaver if you're from Oregon. My husband's a Dog. University of Washington Huskies. I'm from Connecticut. That's where I was born and raised. And the University of Connecticut is also the Huskies. So I remember I moved here, or to the West Coast. I moved to Washington. And I was wearing a Yukon Husky t-shirt. And my future father-in-law saw that and said, "What do you thought that was crazy?" Because the Huskies was in Washington, not anywhere else. So, but this is going to come out awesome. I can tell already. And I'm in a super good mood about it. I'm going to need to do a couple of coats of this green though, I think. Make it look really nice, you know. This green looks a lot lighter. Well, maybe I'll do a darker green on top of it for the next coat. We'll see. So, it's Thursday. The week is almost over. I just want time to pass. This quarantine is killing me. Not really. But I'm not enjoying it. I don't like not being able to leave the house. I didn't go anywhere today. I was a good girl. I wanted to get takeout for lunch, and Bart said no because it's taking unnecessary risks. He says, those people making that food are not wearing masks. When everyone starts wearing masks, that would be one thing, but if the food preparers aren't wearing masks, they're breathing their coronavirus all over, and they don't have a good enough job where they can afford health insurance, so they're not going to the doctor if they're sick, so it's just not really safe right now to be getting takeout, in our opinion. Some people can't do without it. Or should I say in Bart's opinion. But I think he's right, because he usually is. And the paint is just like soaking right into the denim. I almost wonder if I should have done this on a field of white and then done the green on top of it. I'll just have to do multiple coats. So, it's April 2nd. In 2 days, it is my middle son's 22nd birthday. So, Anthony will be turning 22. Can't even believe it. Jacob's gonna be 25 in September. And in May, Bart and I will have been married 27 years. That's a long time. 27 years. We still like each other. That's pretty good. It's a long time to live with somebody. And I have to say, you know, being quarantined, it's not so bad with him here. I wouldn't like being quarantined with him traveling for business. I wouldn't even like to be quarantined with him going into the office. I love that he's working from home. So, they're testing vaccines. That's good. Working on it. I have read an article today that said Oregon was doing a good job with the social distancing and we were beginning to flatten the curve. And so our hospitals should not become overrun. Now, if I'm going to get this, I want to wait and get it later when maybe they have a vaccine or more treatment options. My odds will be better. Scary. I mean, because I know it's like the next 2 weeks are probably going to be the worst, at least around here, because that's when it's going to start hitting. And I worry about our little town because our little town is full of old folks' homes. I made a little fudge right there. Shoot! Damn it. There we go. Get that off. So, if anyone is interested in having one of these made with their alma mater or whatever, or U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, whatever your thing is, I could make one for you too. Oregon. And for the people who don't know, it's spelled O-R-E-G-O-N. It's not Oregon. It didn't go anywhere. It's not G-O-N-E. It's Oregon. That's it. I got some people back east to kill it. Oregon. So funny. I love Oregon. It's pretty here. I might bake bread tonight. I have an oven now. I have been without an oven for many, many, many months because we're remodeling the kitchen and we're right in the middle of it, and now everything's come to a screeching halt. But anyway, I got my Bart put in my double ovens, and it's a double convection microwave oven combo. So it's pretty cool, but it's different than a regular oven, so I'm still figuring it out. But I'm getting to do some baking, and that's fun. I don't want to do too much baking. We'll get fat. But I think everybody's going to get, maybe put on a little weight through this. Most people. Some of you are taking good advantage of the time, and like you're going to come out of quarantine like a goddess, you know. I don't see that happening for me. But I want to come out healthy. I want to come out of this. How's that? I want to come out of the dang coronavirus, or not get it at all. Okay, this is hard now. Let me see. I'm gonna take my Sharpie and darken up my sketch of Donald here because I can barely see it. You know what? No. I'm going to use this paint pen, and I'm going to outline him in black, and then I'm going to color him in with paint. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Okay. This is the scary part. If I screw this up, the whole project is garbage. I should have done this on a white field. You know what? I'm going to want to outline this after it's painted. Decisions. How am I going to go about this? Here's my little Donald. Alright, I'm going to do the colors first. Don't water down my paint too much. Get the green back out because his hat is on top. I'm going to go top to bottom. Aww, criminy. Can't have any little fudges here. There we go. Smooth out. Painting his shirt. He's wearing an Oregon Ducks jersey, of course, and a little Oregon Ducks hat. This is his sleeve. I'm going to do leather too. I'm going to paint leather, and I have a satin blazer I might want to paint. Just like a rose or something like that, you know, something really elegant and simple. There's his other sleeve. That's all for green. I'm going to put this away now. And I'm going to get out the white. Because Donald Duck is a white duck. I need a drink. Didn't I bring one down? Aw, darn it. I got this old water here. I'll drink some of that. Okay. White paint. Oh. Oh shoot. Got it. Gotta have muscles. Put some white paint out of there into here. I'm gonna make salmon for dinner tonight. That ought to be good. So you know what Bart is doing? He decided he was gonna stop eating mammals. I got mammals in the freezer, folks. But he doesn't want to eat mammals anymore. They're too closely related to us. We'll eat birds and we'll eat fish. I can eat it, but he doesn't want to. My favorite is like a nice roast pork, though, you know, slow roasted. Potatoes and carrots, all golden. That's what I want. Okay. That's too small for stirring. Oh well. I'm stirring in the golden GAC 900 into the white paint to make it fabric paint. Then I'm going to take a paper towel and get some of this extra paint off my brush because that's too much. Too much. Okay. Donald. Here's your finger. Gotta not like get in my wet paint here. Oh, this is awkward. Very awkward. I might have to stop and let this dry. I hate waiting though. I don't want to stop. I want to keep painting. There's another finger. This is not the right brush. I need a stiffer brush. Let's sit down here. These are tiny brushes. That'll be good, but that's not what I want right now. This brush. There's my dog barking upstairs. He's upset because he is not in the same room as me. He's practicing being in his kennel, I think. We are kennel training my little poodle, and he sleeps in it at night. He wants to go to bed at night. He gets cranky and starts barking at me around 9 o'clock because he wants us to go to bed. He wants to get in his little bed, and I have to be in the bedroom. If I go out back into the kitchen, he gets very upset and starts crying because he thinks he has this little sense of what's fair, you know what I mean? And he's got this thing like, if I'm eating something, he should be eating something. If he's got to go to bed, I got to go to bed. It's ridiculous, but adorable. No! Stupido. I'm getting paint. I gotta be freaking careful. I'm gonna make myself mad at myself. Oh, how long have I been painting? 31 minutes and 48 seconds. Well, time flies for me because I'm having fun. Just a little belly. This is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's fun, but it's tedious. It's handmade, so I'm making it with my hands. Okay, now I gotta get the yellow out, because I'm to the yellow parts. I have to do his beak and his legs and feet. I guess he has a bill, not a beak, because he's a duck. Ducks have bills. Okay. The eye area has to dry before I can do the black over it. Yellow. Lemon yellow. So glad you're here with me. Makes isolation so much less stifling. I wonder if I can do this without fudging it. Go. He's gonna have his mouth open. He's, you know, like Donald does. The original Angry Bird is Donald Duck. Okay, I gotta let this dry now. Wait, let me see. More yellow. This part's yellow. Okay, this has got to dry before I do anything else, because it's starting to smear and I don't want smears. So I'm going to just do a little more yellow right here. And then I have to wait for this to dry so I can do the painting that needs to be done on top of it. Okay. Can't really see that very well. The light's too bright. Let me turn that light down. Well, you still can't see it that great. But what am I gonna do, right? I can see it. Let me paint his little yellow hat. Got like a beanie on. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Making sound effects. Whoop. Oh, fudge. I gotta stop. I just got careless. Careless, folks. And it made it too dark in here. Alright, so I might paint again later tonight. I might paint tomorrow. But for right now, I gotta be done. So thank you so much for tuning in. I totally appreciate all your support. And let me know if I can make something for you. Have a great day.